Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to show you a super cheap, trash to treasure, Dollar Tree Christmas DIY. Anyone can do this. It's going to be so simple, but I think it's going to turn out so stinking cute, and the possibilities are truly endless. So let me go ahead and show you some of the supplies that you're going to need. First off, you're obviously going to need a glue gun, obviously, and plenty of glue. I also picked up some tape just in case, and I am going to be using an X-Acto knife. Okay, so here's where the possibilities come into play. So, I have this really big picture frame, and this picture in here is actually not bad. I've had it for a while. It's, I cannot remember where I picked it up from, but it's this really pretty magnolia flower on it. However, I do use this outside. And so because of that, I think the moisture through the years or whatever, the time that I have spent outside with this picture, the moisture has kind of gotten to it. So it's created like a bubbling effect onto the actual print. So, I don't mind because I didn't pay a lot of money for it and it served its purpose, but now it's time to move on. So instead of trashing it, I'm going to be keeping it and repurposing it for Christmas DIY. It's still got a really good frame on it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the frame at all. But as you can see, well, you probably can't see it, but it's really bubbly right here. So I don't even think I'm going to remove this. I think I'm just going to try and push this bubbly part down. I might cut that away a little bit, but then I'm going to be using this as my base for my DIY. And obviously you can do these types of pictures in whatever size. So I'm sure we all have old picture frames laying around in the garage or in the attic or something like that. Maybe it's prints that you're not real crazy about. However, there is a way that you can do this to where you don't ruin what's behind. So you can totally, do this as a temporary thing and then take it off and then still use whatever picture it is. So that's what makes this so cheap and so easy. So I am going to be using some good old wrapping paper. This wrapping paper, I'm not sure where it came from. It actually may have came from the Dollar Tree, but I have had it. And it's going to be perfect because you can see it's the red and black buffalo check. So it's going to work with the theme that I have going on out here on the front porch. And actually the size of this wrapping paper is almost perfect. I will have to be cutting. That's why I have the X-Acto knife. And then I found this this floor mat at the Dollar Tree. It says North Pole Tree Farm. This is perfect for the theme, like I said, that I'm going for here on the front porch. Obviously it was only $1, super cheap. If you guys watch if you're a subscriber of mine, you probably saw one of my Christmas decor hauls. This was in it. I said that I was going to be doing a DIY with this floor mat, and here I am bringing it to you. So see, I kept my word. Anyway, so really it's just that simple. I'm sure you can go ahead and just figure out exactly what I'm going to do, but it's still fun to watch videos like this. I don't know about you, but it gives me inspiration, and that's what I'm hoping to do here today. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and cover the print here with my wrapping paper. I'm not going to do this on film because it's pretty obvious, but this is what I was talking about. You could just use maybe double-sided tape or even regular tape, just kind of doubled over, and place this on your frame without ruining the picture that's behind it. Maybe even using maybe some washi tape because it doesn't tend to stick as good as well as like Scotch tape does. And then that's what I'm talking about. You can go ahead and after Christmas, remove it, and then you still got your picture. But I don't care about this. I'm gonna go ahead and just use hot glue. So I will be back to you as soon as I get the wrapping paper attached to the picture frame. Okay, so I attached my wrapping paper to my frame, and this is what I got. As you can see, I'm sure you can see some bubbling in there, but that doesn't bother me. Now, if you are wanting to display this in a spot where people are really gonna be able to see it, you may want to kind of attach the wrapping paper a little bit better than I did, especially in the center. I just hot glued around the edges. So I put the wrapping paper down, used my X-Acto knife to cut around it, and if you look really closely at my cuts, not all of them are perfect. But because this picture is going to be going up high and it's going to be outside on the porch, I'm not really that concerned, but now I'm going to go ahead and work on gluing my mat onto the very center. Now you can get really creative with this. You could paint your frame a different color. You could distress your frame. You could make a bow and put it in the corner. There's just so many different things. And so that's what, like I said, I'm hoping to do is inspire you guys to create such a super cheap, easy trash to treasure Dollar Tree craft. I mean, you could do this for multiple seasons as well. So, you know, especially when you find things at the Dollar Tree, like the little floor mat that I found, it's such a cheap, inexpensive way to make a big statement. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on attaching that mat onto the center, and then I'll be back to you to show you my final, the final of what it looks like. I'm not gonna be painting my frame, I'm just leaving it as is. So I'll show it to you after I have placed it where I'm gonna be placing it. Okay guys, so here is how the DIY turned out. And I think it looks so stinking cute. I am so happy with it because it literally cost me $1, apart from the fact that I had already had the wrapping paper and I had the picture frame. But like I said, what I love about this is it's so easy. The possibilities are endless. I hope you guys find some inspiration in this very, very easy and cheap trash to treasure Dollar Tree DIY. I really wish that I would have painted the frame black. I just think it would have made it look so much cuter. However, I'm still really happy, and because I'm running out of time, I went ahead and I'm just leaving it the way it is. But you can see I've got it on display up on top of my hutch here that is out here on the front porch. You guys are getting a little sneak peek here of how the front porch is going to be decorated for Christmas this year. So if you're interested to see more of the front porch, make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and hit that bell to be notified, because that video will be going up really, really soon. I'm hoping towards the end of this week. Alright guys, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!